Okay. First of all, I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Impio/hate me sana, because you can hate or love me, baby, but I must still do what I do best, and that's be myself. Peace upon you. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great myself, as always. Well, most of the time. But anyway, welcome to the Pozi talk show with myself. And sorry for removing season 1 of the talk show. The audio was bad, everyone was complaining about it, so I decided to do season 2 with a microphone since I have the laptop with me. I don't know till when, but that's a different conversation. But getting into the video, we have a little video called, well, it's titled Isolate and Destroy. And I have a few topics under this title specifically. And I don't even know where to start because I'm not a very organized person, but all I can say is isolation is very bad, guys. Just to give you an idea of what's going to happen throughout the rest of the video, isolation is bad because people that manipulate can use isolation against you. People that want to control you, well, that's basically more like manipulation. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm bad at English, okay, so please bear with me, but it's fine. Let me not try to dabble into things that I don't know. First of all, the first topic that I have under this title of Isolate and Destroy is something called internet addiction. And I don't really know too much information about internet addiction, but the reason why I want to touch onto this conversation is that I'm concerned, guys. Like, I'm genuinely at a point of concern because I'm seeing everyone on the internet, and when I say everyone, I mean everyone. Like, there was a point in time whereby we knew like cell phones are for teens and young adults that were introduced to cell phones when they were teens. But now it's deeper than that. Like, we have teenagers use their phones, and we have young adults use their phones, and we have adults using their phones. And not only that, but also elderly people, which is where the main concern begins. Because what do you mean our generation has 60, 50, and 70-year-olds using TikTok, Facebook, and all these social media platforms? Personally, I feel like that should raise a concern because coming from not necessarily like a bad background, but like a traditional family, I've grown up around a lot of adults being people that are like more in tune with reality than younger people, but seeing adults lose touch of reality at the same pace as young adults, to a certain degree, that's kind of concerning, dog, because it just doesn't sound right, dog. It just doesn't sound right because we are already experiencing brain rot as teenagers because we use TikTok, because we use YouTube, because we use Facebook, Instagram. Some are still on Snapchat for some weird reason. I don't even want to know what's happening there. Some are using Twitter. I don't want to know what's happening there. And now those two platforms are also where the real danger is, leading to another topic that I have here, which is lust. But back to the internet addiction conversation, this thing is concerning because our elderly people are losing touch of reality. As much as we live in modern times, I do feel that we are going to lose a lot of essence as black people, more specifically, well, as humans entirely. But it's really concerning, guys, and I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I'm just bringing it up to people's attention, to whoever watches YouTube, if they're not aware. They're seeing it, but they're not aware, but it's fine. Another thing that we have is called lust. Lust is becoming something that is linked with internet addiction, okay? And now, when you get on the internet, not only do you find girls half naked, well, that's been a thing for the longest time, but now it's as far as people appearing DJing themselves but cropping out the video. And personally, to me, that's very disturbing because we have children on these platforms, guys. Like, Back to the conversation of internet addiction. I get it. We talked about teenagers, young adults, and elderly people. We also have toddlers on these apps because modern parents are giving cell phones and tablets and all these devices to people that are like pushing 4, 5 years, 6 years. These are very young people, and I see them on Instagram all the time. No pedo though, but that ass, like, I see kids on Instagram liking my posts. I see kids on Instagram like viewing my stories, and to my attention it's concerning. Like, why is a kid below the age of 10 even on these social media platforms? It's very concerning. And now with these girls trying to make money from OnlyFans, posting these very disturbing videos on their Instagram pages, which because of the algorithm appears on everyone's FYP or everyone's reels just as a suggestion to new content. Guys, imagine a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old being introduced to explicit stuff. That is concerning, okay? We need Jesus, guys, because our generation is cooked. There's lust all over the internet. People are easily being drawn by the greed of money. We are led by money. We are losing touch of ourselves. No one is even attempting to use their brain because AI is making life so easy for us. And yes, there are advantages to like AI being a thing because it makes things easier. Yeah, like there are things that like humans can't really like do without like the extra push that AI can do in a matter of seconds. And as easy as it is, that kind of like messes up with the whole idea of being human. Like, as much as some people might oppose what I'm saying, but personally I feel like the struggle is part of being human. Like, if you don't struggle as a human, if you don't challenge, if you don't get mental challenges, if you don't get physical challenges, then you're not getting the human experience. Okay, let's say you are opposing what I'm saying and you claim Uguti, you can still have the human experience even when you don't challenge yourself, right? Some people believe in working smart instead of working hard, sharp. Let's get a quick scenario. Let's say you have a kid, right? And your child is maybe pushing what, 6 years old, and you give them a device, maybe a tablet. They push life, they're always playing games, they educational games, and then eventually it becomes a social media thing. And then now it's time for them to go to school and actually implement what they're learning. How do you expect your child to be able to learn when AI can instantly give them the answers to everything without them actually without them applying themselves to whatever is on the table? Like, how is your kid supposed to develop mentally when they can get easily assisted by AI? No hate to AI. I absolutely love AI. It has assisted me in several ways in terms of like me making up my mind about certain stuff. I absolutely love AI. I believe AI is the friend that you really have, okay? Because I have a number of people in my life, but some conversations are not very wise to share with other people because you don't know their intentions about you. I mean, yeah, sharing it with a robot can risk humanity, but it gives you more clear answers compared to like humans who would actually use stuff against you. But it's fine. We are not there, guys. Lust is a problem. Internet addiction is a problem. AI is becoming a problem. Another problem we have is the disconnection of people. Like, people are disconnecting in our generation, guys. I don't know how many loners I've come across in the last 5 years since Corona hit. And I've said this in the previous season, I'm saying it again. I don't know how many loners have been developed. I don't care if you're telling me that people are bad. You don't need people in your life. You can make it all by yourself. My nigga, they are isolating you. They are isolating you, okay? And as soon as they have you isolated, all you have is your phone because you don't have anyone else to talk to. And once you're on that phone, that addiction is gonna kick in. And when that internet addiction kicks in, you're likely to experience lust. And when you experience lust, you're likely to be less motivated to doing something with your life because you're losing human connection, bro. You're not talking to anyone real. You're not doing anything with anyone real. Niggas are fucking beating their meat on the app, on different types of apps. And that is creating a comfort zone for them that doesn't allow them to go out there and meet people. Like, guys, women are beautiful, dog. Like, on an honest note, women are the most beautiful creatures God has ever put on this planet. And so many people are putting themselves on the shelf and are not able to like experience that human experience that you could physically have with a woman. I don't know if I'm making sense, but instead they'd rather have that virtual experience with a woman, which makes him less driven because porn is easily accessible. It's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, it's on Twitter, it's on websites, it's all over the place. It's easy to access. So tell me, what would a man's purpose be in life if he doesn't have friends to impress or at least keep up with or share goals with? And neither does he have a girl to provide for or even a family to build with. Because with the way everyone is like satisfied with doing everything by themselves, I don't really think we have any marriages in the near future, dog. We might be the last generation to experience marriages, but after us, I swear, it's shy. I swear, it's shy, dog. With the way everything is set in our lives right now, guys, no one is gonna get married. And for the few that's gonna get married, some are gonna get married just to chow each other's money. Some are gonna get married and divorce after 5-10 years. And then some are gonna get married and just coexist with each other and not love each other at all. Love is dead, guys. Love is dead. People are treating dating as a casual thing, and the more body counts they're getting is the less attached they become to human affection. Because you're not gonna tell me you're gonna have a minimum of 20 bodies and you're gonna tell me that you're gonna still be able to feel affection the same way a person who has 5 bodies does. Like, how is this making sense in your head, brother? I mean, for guys, some guys are actually able to do that because they don't take sex seriously, but for women it's different. But for niggas too, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, humans in general, like, how are you having more than 10 bodies and still expect to feel affection? Like, no one is willing to love anymore. And when you are willing to love, either people are gonna break you or they're gonna look at you funny. Like, everything normal is no longer normal in our society, guys. Elders are using TikToks, kids are on Twitter, our peers are not willing to love each other. Instead, toxicity is the newfound love language in our generation. And I'm at a point whereby I don't know if it's a matter of race or if it's a matter of humans in general, because What I'm seeing in my community is just mind blowing, God. Like, on honest note, it is mind blowing. And deaths amongst the youth is also increasing, like rapidly so. People are dying, guys, and kids more specifically. I don't know how, I don't know why, but a lot of people are dying. I don't know about other places, but in my city, a lot of kids are dying. Like, we have more funerals in one neighborhood than we've had a wedding in the last 10 years. I'm scared. Honestly, I am genuinely scared, and no one is even paying attention to what's happening to our society. So before I crash out, I'd like to end this podcast because I can literally feel my eyes starting to tear up because too many people are dying, bro. And I'd hate it to hear that these people didn't die happy. Like, these people left Earth unhappy. Like, that is the one thing that hurts me the most because no one is actually able to experience happiness anymore. It's like you're offending people when you're happy, bro. Like, on an honest note, no one is allowed to be happy. Men are expected to be these masculine people, and women are supposedly feminine, but they're always, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe women, but on the men's side of things, I'ma end this. I'ma end this shit, dog. This is why I don't record anymore. I always crash out. So thank you for watching today's episode. I'll see you next week. I'm gonna do this more often. I promise. Yo.